Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm gonna get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
That means... Wait, you're not kidding. Europe?
Mm-hmm.
No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to one game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode of Out of Bounds, the new web series offering exclusive access to all things MP as I start the next chapter of my basketball journey in Bonita, España. Sick apartment, right? Yeah, my agent hooked me up with all this. And helping me put all of this together is my boy Xander Jones, one of the hottest young filmmakers in the game right now. Xander, can you show your face for a second and say hi to the people?
What's up, everybody? Looking forward to sharing MP's journey with you.
I appreciate that, Xander. All right, so more about me. Wait, Xander, do you have any questions?
New country, new apartment, new life. How are you adjusting?
Man, I just landed yesterday, so my head's spinning a little bit, but I can't wait to get to work.
Okay. All right, well, what's on the schedule for today?
I have to head to my first practice, so that's really exciting. And our first game is in a couple of days against the league's MVP. So I'm looking to hit the ground running against him.
All right, after you settle in and got a little time to breathe, what are you the most excited about when it comes to living in Spain?
La comida. My dad's an amazing chef. He gave me this huge list of stuff I gotta eat.
How big is this list?
Bro, he's got this thing into categories. Like, first is classics. Jamón, ibirco, paella, tapas, patatas, bravas, gazpacho, musto. Whew, that one's a grape juice made of wine grapes. That's crazy, right? Apparently they put an olive in it. I don't know, but I'm excited. Then he's got stuff like rabo de toro, pulpo, a la galga, bacalao. Shh. Man, it goes on, but there's a whole section of Basque cuisine.
You been working on that accent, I see. You weren't kidding about that list.
Yeah, my dad doesn't play when it comes to la comida, bro.
I feel you. Well, looks like you got an adventure ahead of you.
Yeah, for real, no doubt. And I'm excited to have you all along on the ride with me.
And cut.
Keep it a buck with me. How was that?
You were great. You seemed at ease. Definitely comfortable in front of the camera, and you covered all the things we got to cover. Why, what's up?
I don't know, it's just... doing this with someone else, it feels like there's more pressure.
Ah, man, you're crushing it. Trust me, I've been doing this long enough. You know, the basketball stuff, it pulls them in, but your personality, that's what they're here for. And you got that in spades. You don't need me to tell you that. Plus, listen, if we got to take and you don't like it, there's nothing. We can always do another one, bro. I got you.
You're right. I appreciate that. Your feedback's good. Keep it up.
Thank you. So, you got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery. As much as I want to see the rest of this country, I came here to get my draft stock up and make the league. That's what I'm gonna do, Xander.
Go!
Almost got you that time, Lazy.
Better luck next time, MP.
I can't believe I do this every day. These practices are crazy.
You're tired?
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
We're just getting started.
Hey, that's some good motivation. I can see why they made you team captain. Not saying that you're not good. You definitely can ball on the court too.
I'm not joking. We need fresh legs in the fourth. All right? Conditioning is everything.
Everybody cuddle up.
It'll make you a better player. Okay. All right? We do everything for a reason.
It's absolutely critical to be the best conditioned team on the court. Fitness makes the difference between winning and losing, especially in the fourth. So we're going to do a shot scrimmage, full court. Let's see who's been keeping up with their conditioning program. Line them up!
Okay. Hey, Sergio, I got you this time.
Get bored!
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going to be successful at the end of games, we have to be able to run our sideline out of bounds sets forwards and backwards. First set we're going to work on is called Granada. We're looking to spring Sergio for an open three in the corner. So NP,
See, coach.
you gotta set a good screen here, okay? You're late, you're dead in the water. And I want you here. Not here, but right here. You got me?
Vale, I got you, coach.
Let's go! Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it! Ay, por favor. Again, get up! Get up, MP, move it!
That all you got, America? I thought cowboys supposed to be tough.
You're not very nice.
He's like that with everyone. You keep dealing with someone like Lazard, you can't back down.
That guy's built like a bear.
He wasn't born that way. He worked for it.
Prove it.
I know what it's like to be in your shoes. It's a hard adjustment to the pros. You just gotta keep working. You'll be fine.
Enough chatter. Let's line him up again.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Milaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro,
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
reigning MVP, 3-level scorer, elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. You good? You seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, why I came here. To get in professional shape, it's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Novato?
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefiteni, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Mount...
Madrid making a change here.
And of course, the star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Pass to Salazar. Releases. A nice shot by Navarro. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. Can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his. When you have a big man who can shoot from distance like that, it is such a huge bonus.
Salazar, covered by Delgado. Galindo with the ball. MP's there. Back to Navarro. Montoya with the block.
Well, when you talk about shooting guards, Montoya has great height for his position, and that really helps him come away with these rejections.
And MP slams it in.
Great effort on the boards and a mean dunk. You just will not ever see him put in a play.
He certainly is a handful. You've got to have a body on him at all times.
Absolutely,
Maybe
Blake.
two.
Yeah.
And sometimes getting a body on him, even that's not enough. You know, he'll go over, around, or through you to get to that rebound. I mean, he is just relentless.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. And quarter two will get underway just after this short.
Hey, glad to have you back for the start of the second quarter here in Malaga. You look at the season Malaga had last year, easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Here's Galindo. Pass to Ferrer.
Out to the right wing.
Salazar. Here's Munoz.
6 on the shot clock. There's the triple.
Shot by Salazar, no good.
They could retake the lead after trailing for a while.
And such nice work to hang around and put themselves in this position.
MP.
Good as the jump shot falls.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle.
Pass to Serrano.
This one for 3.
Rebounded by Madrid. Here's Santoro.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game.
And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and be able to match it.
There's the block.
Here's Salazar. FC Malaga, another miss. Madrid with the lead. Back to Aguilar.
Lets it go from deep. 1 up, 1 down, and he makes his first shot of this game.
And their lead takes another little bump up.
Yeah, their lead is increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is playing out.
Here's Ferrer. Pass to Munoz. Here's Ferrer.
To stop the run, and it's rejected.
Here's MP. And MP slams it in.
So easy into the air, the hang time empty, making it look effortless.
Here's Munoz.
He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. So both teams making some changes here. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by.
They get it back. Pass to Serrano. Here's Salazar. He's guarded by Montoya. On the wing, Navarro.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Pass to Aguilar.
Down low.
And MP slams it in.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Count that one.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
Pass to Delgado. MP.
Shoots the three.
It's hauled in by Salazar. FC Malaga trailing. Here's Serrano. Ferrer. Here's Serrano.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Just 3 to shoot from the arc.
Shot by Salazar, no good.
He can't get anything to drop, and the way he's going, it's probably not something you should try to shoot his way out of.
I'm sure his teammates would agree with that, Tim. Last thing they want to see him doing is shooting it more.
I think he had some coaches that felt the same way.
Pass to Navarro. Serrano. Navarro. He's guarded by Montoya.
Rejected by MP. So we conclude the first half.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Leading by 6. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit.
Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the... Look at the coach from Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the pressure cooker.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
From deep.
And Basket Madrid misses again. And it's Malaga's ball. Pass to Valverde. Now Castillo. Alvarez defending. Kicks it out to Valverde.
For the tie.
Madrid with the rebound. Now here's Delgado. Valverde covering. MP on the wing.
For 3. Add another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 for 10 from the field.
Well, MP certainly found his groove tonight. The defense can't allow him to keep rolling like this.
Back to Navarro. Illich with the strong defensive effort. And it's Madrid's ball.
6-point lead.
Oh, and a slam by MP.
Nice facilitating by the big fella. Delgado able to spot a teammate ready to shoot.
Galindo. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Well, you're not going to pass up that type of look.
Outside Illich. Pass to MP.
Unloads from 13 feet.
Valverde grabs the board. And so here's Malaga.
With some arc. That one, no good.
What a battle it's been between MP and Carlos Navarro. MP has matched the MVP blow for blow.
Incredible. I mean, as hard as Navarro has tried to get a leg up on MP on offense, MP has answered him every step of the way.
Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde.
Launches a 3.
And it's MP with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. Working around, get an easier shot.
Fades and shoots. The shot will not fall.
On offense, here's Malaga.
9-point game.
Pass to Valverde. Over Alvarez. Valverde good.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Alvarez on the wing.
And the 3 ball is good.
Oh, three-pointer has to be his best friend today, no question.
It has been today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Three-pointer's a nice friend to have.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock.
Pass to Navarro.
That one goes in.
A true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Delgado, no good. It could go. No good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up some points.
Basket Madrid ahead.
Up by 8. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga at home against Basket Madrid. Here's Munoz. And there's a pick. To the paint. And the dunk by Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro can also elevate and make you pay.
Basket Madrid leading. Pass to Rojas. Screen by MP. Back to Aguilar. Inside. Kicks it out to MP.
Just 5 to shoot. 14 feet out.
Rebound by Malaga.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Salazar. Covered by MP. Rejected by MP.
That's just incredible defensive timing from MP. He understands when to go after those blocks.
Pass to Salazar.
Three-pointer.
FC Malaga, another miss. And here's Madrid now.
6-point lead.
MP outside.
Beyond the arc. Count it. And with that basket, he is now 9 for 15 from the floor.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
Hey, I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now.
Outside Montoya.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, the captain of this Madrid team is none other than Sergio Montoya. He's coming into his prime and playing some of the best ball of his career.
And Montoya doesn't do anything overly flashy, but he is effective in every aspect of the game. Kind of the exact leader you want on the perimeter.
For three goes. FC Malaga, another miss. Now here's Alvarez. Guarded by Gomes.
Here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Outside Gomes.
To the right side. 5 to shoot.
FC Malaga, another miss.
Even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, as a coach, you can't stand seeing him have that much space to get his shot off.
Timeout called, Malaga.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation.
Outside Gomes.
Over Alvarez. And yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
With his skill set, length, I think the midi is a good option for Gomes. It fits his style of play.
Outside Illich. MP.
Pass to Delgado. Misses the jumper.
Difficult situation for Malaga. Now Gomes. Back to Valverde.
Clock at 6.
Here's Castillo.
Takes the three. No good on that shot.
Now here's Alvarez.
Guarded closely.
Now Delgado. Screen by MP. Delgado from the arc. They get it back. MP. Good D by Escudero. And it's Malaga's ball.
To the inside.
And stolen by MP. Pass to Delgado. MP inside, working on Escudero. And it's MP missing. Gomes. Alvarez defending. Rejected by MP.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
And again, no good by Madrid. Outside Gomes. Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from a team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro, and it worked out well. Never easy to go on the road against a team like Malaga with so much talent.
And for Madrid, you have to think that they liked what they saw from NP.
You can see why they believe in this kid. I mean, even though the reigning MVP was on the floor, he never got rattled. He played with confidence, he played with energy, and that helped spark Madrid into getting this road win.
And that about does it, folks. For Tim Swartz, Brian Banafatemi, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Blake Suniga saying thanks for watching.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
Muchas gracias. Everybody's skilled here, you know? Everybody's strong. If they can't blow by you, they'll bully you. A lot of them try to do both. Thankfully, my teammates are all really talented as well, and they were able to make the plays they had to, and we were able to come out with the win. I got a lot to learn still, but it's a good start.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
There's so many great players in this league. Honestly, Memo, Galindo, Herrera, it's an honor sharing the floor with any of them. But obviously, Navarro is the king of the mountain right now, and it feels good to knock him off for a day or two. But if we're gonna keep winning, I'm sure I'll see him again, so I can't wait to get to that point, but I can't be coasting right now.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.